Today on the Stay at Home Chef, I'm showing you how to make the best baked chicken and rice casserole. This is a super easy recipe that's made in just one pan. Start by preheating your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit and lightly grease a 9x13 pan. Start by adding in 2 cups of white rice, and you can use either long grain or jasmine, which is what I'm using today, as well as 1 white diced onion. Then sprinkle on 2 tablespoons of all-purpose flour, and this will be our thickening agent that will thicken up our liquids. Then I have 6 tablespoons of melted butter. I'm going to drizzle on 3 tablespoons, so half of the mixture, right on top of the rice, onion, and flour. Then I'll grab a spoon and just stir this all together so that the flour gets combined with that butter. Then we're going to pour in some chicken broth. Use 4 cups if you're using jasmine rice, or 5 cups if you're using long grain white rice. Jasmine rice needs just a little less liquid than its cousin long grain white. Then we'll also pour in 1 cup of heavy cream. Season this with 1 teaspoon of salt and half a teaspoon of black pepper. Then we'll give this a gentle stir just to mix things around and kind of even out the rice and onion on the bottom. Then you'll need 5 or 6 chicken thighs. You'll want to brush the remaining 3 tablespoons of melted butter right on top of those. Then we'll season these with about 2 teaspoons of Italian seasoning, then half a teaspoon of garlic powder or granulated garlic, and then half a teaspoon of paprika, which will give this a little bit more color. And then we'll place these right on top of that rice mixture so that we can bake this all together. No need to worry about them sinking down into the mixture. It'll all work out. Honestly, this recipe is almost too easy. If you wanted, you could even stir in some frozen broccoli florets. Cover the pan with aluminum foil. And then we're going to carefully transfer this to the oven. We're going to bake this in the 350 degree oven with the foil on for about 1 hour. Then after an hour, you'll want to gently remove the aluminum foil and continue baking for 30 minutes. That's 90 minutes total of baking time. At that point, your rice should be done and absorbed all those liquids, and your chicken should be cooked through to an internal temperature of 165 degrees Fahrenheit. Now, if you want extra crispy skins, instead of taking it out of the oven, simply switch your oven to the broiler setting real quick and let them stay underneath for about 2 to 3 minutes. Just keep a close eye on them so that the skin doesn't burn. Thanks for watching. You can find the full written recipe in the video description. Be sure to subscribe, like, and follow, and check out the rest of my videos where you can find hundreds of restaurant quality recipes you can easily make at home. We'll see you later.